Yo, so today we finally got ourselves some more news for NBA 2K18 Myteam, and the biggest thing for me and for the people that watch me is of course the auction house, mainly because that's the main thing that we do right now, at least in 2K17. And so it's gonna be pretty interesting how we do it in 2K18 because they are gonna be making a live auction, which I kind of predicted because of the way that, you know, 2K was going down with the auction house. Like this year they got rid of filters, you know, they had them in 16, but then in 17 they got rid of them. So I kind of already expected that. Like they really want to start reducing sniping just a little bit, you know, every year, because they want people to buy VC, which, you know, it makes sense. And the fact that, you know, sniping became really big this year compared to like other years with everybody, you know, sniping or getting banned or, you know, all that good stuff that happened in this amazing year of 2K17. And by the way guys, for this video I'm just gonna quickly, you know, touch on a couple things, and I'm also gonna be streaming after this video goes live, so make sure that you go to twitch.tv/CarlosStory after you watch this video. We're gonna be talking way more about 2K18 on Twitch, twitch.tv/CarlosStory, so hopefully I see you there. But before I do give you guys my opinion on the live auction, let's really quickly go through everything that we saw in the trailer for the Myteam, you know, game mode. And the first thing that I noticed was the card arts. Now, I wasn't really expecting them to change it that much. Like every year, you know, it kind of does change, but this year they look a lot different. Like I don't know how I feel about it just yet. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the card art so far. For me, like I said, I really don't know how I feel about it. And we're also going to be getting a draft mode. We're finally getting a draft mode. Not exactly how EA does it, where it's, you know, like a full roster, but we're going to be doing it with 5 players, where we drafted, like, you know, every pack, and then we get to pick whatever players we want, and then we go out there and win, and then obviously win some rewards. And on top of all that, we're also getting a new Myteam Online, you know, game mode. You know, before it was Road to the Playoffs, and then they did it Myteam Online, and then this time it's going to be based on like a salary cap, and like every single player is gonna have like a certain number, and then you have to meet it by like seed or whatever they're doing this year, which in my opinion is kind of cool. I just kind of wish that they would have made it where like one was salary cap and then the other one was just, you know, whatever you wanted. That way people can decide if they want to go, you know, whichever one they want to pick, they can do that. And we also ended up getting a new design for opening packs, which I really enjoyed. Like this is a really good way to like open packs. I didn't even think they would even make it even better, because I thought this year was a little bit better than last year, but again, like this year they definitely made it a lot better. But now let's go through the Myteam 2K18 dev blog. If you guys want to see exactly what I'm looking at, I'll be leaving a link in the description below, so just go check it out. Right here we do have like a pink diamond Shaq, the diamond pistol P. Now these cards, like the pink diamonds and the diamonds, they look amazing, but almost every year people complain about the card art, and then we just eventually get used to it. We got Lonzo right here. My boy's a 75, and then Fultz is a 76 overall. And we do have diamond coaches, sapphires, emeralds, golds, and so on. And then we have schedules, which right here is one of the best things that I've seen so far for 2K18. We finally get even more offline content, not just domination, but now we have schedules, and we get 30 games for every 30 NBA teams. So that right there is 900 different type of either games or challenges. Not only are we gonna have like regular domination for the regular teams, and then historic domination for the historic teams, but then we're going to be having the all-time domination, which, by the way, Twitter, the Twitter account on 2K, they've been revealing every single like all-time historic team. We have like the Lakers, we have I think the OKC Thunder, we also have the Heat, and so on. And now for the best part, the auction house. Alright, so this year they made an update where the auction house is going to be a live auction like they do in Madden. Now people right now are scared. They're like, oh my goodness, you know, sniping is dead, blah blah blah. Now I'm gonna say this right now, sniping is not gonna be dead. They are gonna slow it down like they have been, not only in 2K17 but now in 2K18. But people are still gonna be out there sniping cards for like 500 MT and then selling them for who knows how much MT. Now the biggest thing that I'm worried about with the auction house is, first of all, the servers. Like, are we gonna really be able to have a live auction with the 2K servers? Because every single time that new cards came out this year, the auction house lagged. Like, it legitimately lagged, and sometimes the refresh wouldn't even hit for like, you know, 20, 30, maybe even 20 hours. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to do a live auction, but I feel like 2K, maybe they made the servers better. We'll see what happens. And I do also want to know what's gonna happen to filters. Now when filters were removed in 2K17, everybody was panicking. Everybody was telling me, yo, sniping is dead. Sniping is, you know, no more, blah, blah, blah. And then we still went out there and made millions of MTs. So nothing's gonna stop sniping until they get rid of, like, the auction house completely. So don't worry. Now, it's not gonna be as easy. Now, it's not gonna be like, you know, every 15 minutes, everybody's gonna be ready. So it is gonna be a little bit less competitive because people are gonna be quitting. Not that many people are gonna be refreshing for, you know, 5 hours straight or 10 hours, 20 hours. Some people might, you know, and people have before. When the auction house went down for, I think, like 21 hours, people were just refreshing every single second. So the tryhards are still gonna be out there sniping, getting all that MT. It really comes down to, like, whether or not we're having filters, because if we have filters, then that means it's gonna be even easier. Like, we're gonna be making even more MT than we did last year. And if they don't have filters like they did this year, then it is gonna be a little bit harder. But I'm excited though, man. New auction house, live auction house, it really helps out too, because if you want to sell the card, it's gonna be in the auction house right away. And that also makes sniping even better. That way you're not kinda, you know, just limited to every 15 minutes. You can just go out there. You want to be sniping, then you can just start right away. You don't have to wait 15 minutes. You guys can let me know down in the comments below what you think about the new auction house. Now, I know people are still scared. Like, in the beginning of 2K17, everybody was freaking out, and then sniping, you know, was still almost the same without filters. So this year, it's a live auction instead of like a set auction, which is actually something that I wanted and was expecting this year or maybe next year for, you know, 2K. And on top of everything in the auction house, we can also stack items like badges, shoes, and contracts, which means that not only is it easier to sell these cards now, but also it's gonna make sniping consumables even better, because maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe you'll get like 20 deep range deadeyes for like 500 MT, and then you can sell them individually or sell them in a bundle, whatever you want. So the auction house, man, it's looking pretty lit. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a little bit harder, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. But to end the video though, we also get my team goals, which I think are like challenges or solos, like, you know, Madden has. And then we have collection menu, which I love this new collection menu right here. Like, it's gonna be so easy to navigate, you know, through every single collection. You know, we got free agents, moments, premium collections, signatures, game rewards, etc. And then we can even go through teams. So this is gonna be way better than what we had this year. We also have dynamic duos, which is amazing. We got Shaq and D Wade, so that's cool. It's amazing that they brought that back, because I really enjoyed the system. I just hope this time they give us some good dynamic duos early on and not wait until like the end of the year. So now we're gonna be able to replace badges, which again, thank you 2K for actually listening to everybody that complained about the badges. Shoes can actually now have 5 attribute boosts. So now we can have like driving dunk, open 3, passing, what else do we have? Rebounding, what else do we have? Speed, defense. So that right there is gonna be pretty cool. But that right there is everything that I wanted to talk about. You guys can let me know down in the comments below your thoughts about 2K18 and my team in general. Let me know what you think about the card arts, about the new game modes, the auction house, everything like that. Let me know down below. Make sure that you leave a like right now on this video if you're ready for 2K18, and also subscribe to the channel, because once 2K18 comes out, we're gonna be uploading even more content, new game modes, new auction house, new everything. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.